right, so hello everyone. Welcome. If you are new to the channel, welcome back. If you love me, I love you too. We are here for August energies. I'm using the Prism Tarot for you today. There will be guidance in a separate video called Ophiuchus. So stay tuned for that. It's upcoming. Make sure to hit the subscribe bell if you are not already subscribed so you don't miss it. This is going to be a quick insight into your August energy. Although if you are catching this in divine time, time works in a spiral, chances are you are revisiting this energy for good reason. There's most likely a message in here for you then. Okay, please keep in mind this is for the energy of Taurus. It is a collective general message. It would behoove you to apply it to the house in which Taurus rules for you for the most accurate interpretation of the energy and how it's affecting you. All right, so with that said, Spirit, please. What is going on for our Taurian energy, Taurian placements? The house in which Taurus rules. What is going on at this divine time for Taurian energy? What is going on at this time? Ooh. The Novice of Gems and the Six of Clouds. Interesting. I'll leave them out for you. The Novice of Gems is the Page of Gems, it's skill development, and then we have the Six of Clouds with transition. So, moving forward and developing skills. Interesting, Taurus. What else is going on for Taurian energy this month? I've got death here, letting go. What else for Taurus? The Hierophant. It's Chiron energy. Unlearning, letting go and unlearning. We've got the Four of Wands, which is homecoming, and the Ace of Raindrops, which is rebirth. And the Four of Gems, which is security. Okay. Clarities, please. Really, we got 444 here. All right. We've got the Nine of Gems on the bottom. And the Master of Raindrops on top. All right. Emotional maturity, because this is the King of Cups. All right. And the Nine of Gems is abundance and sovereignty. Okay, so what is going on for Taurus overall? I feel like you would ultimately rather be alone than be with stupid. I think you would ultimately rather be alone than be with stupid. Whether it's pertaining to work environments or friends or partners or family. I think you would just rather hang out by yourself than hang out with stupid people or stupid situations because you feel stupid when you do. And I don't think you like or appreciate feeling stupid, right? We have this let go energy with the Death card here. And the Oracle of Gems, which is all about practicality. So, you know, Queen of Pentacles energy, Death energy, transformation energy. I think you know dang right well that if you want to make progress or at least stay intelligent, that means letting go of people who are not in alignment, especially if they're not emotionally intelligent, right? This is people who don't empathically know what someone's feeling and choose better with it out even being expressed. You know, like water signs have a really keen sense of what is needed or beneficial without being told, right? Water signs have a knack for that. So you being an earth sign and being in this watery energy with it, you know that you're going to be most lucrative or most stable or most abundant when you are with people who are emotionally intelligent and can kind of read your needs without you having to spell it out with crayons, right? You're not into the whole let me spell it out with crayons for you type dynamic ships at this point. I think you're thinking very clearly, very practically, as Taurian energy does, and you're letting go of things that are just not practical, right? So if there's people who have really off the wall or unpredictable or scattered energy around you and you can't really rely on them, I think you're letting them go for the time being, right? I think you are, Hierophant, Chiron energy, unlearning, giving to impoverished energy, right? The Six of Gems is generosity, and it's giving what we have that others don't or others need, right? And if you think about traditional Rider-Waite, it's always, the person giving coins to those begging at their feet. And it's this idea of I have and you don't, so I'm going to give to you, so that it's more balanced, right? There's typically scales on that card. And I think what you're learning is that when you're around impoverished energy and you're constantly giving and putting in and investing in whatever it is with them, and they're not giving back because they are not capable, they're impoverished, they're not capable of giving back to you, I think you're realizing it's just a drain. It's just a drain, right? I think you're coming back to yourself with the Four of Lightning and regaining a sense of emotional stability. This is some kind of wish fulfillment, Four of Wands, celebration type energy. I think you're going to feel so much better when you stop giving to energy vampires, right? It's not to say they're bad people. It's just they might be awesome people. It's just that they're not in the right headspace or energy to give back to you. They're just not aware that maybe they're taking you for granted or taking advantage of you because they know you give or they know you care, and they're taking your kindness for weakness and really not reciprocating like they could, should, would. Maybe they're fully capable of it and they're just not in alignment with it. In which case you gotta let them go. Like, listen, you get what you give and you ain't giving shit, so I'm not giving shit. Like, love you, but fair is fair, right? Fair is fair. Can't keep going on like this, just taking and not receiving in return, right? Reciprocity is a real thing. And I think that once you let this kind of stuff go, I think you're going to feel a lot better. I think you're going to feel really in love with yourself, in that you actually took the time to care and consider your own energy and needs. I think you've spent a lot of time considering other people and their energy and their needs, and maybe you were the last person on your list for too long. And now that you have considered yourself and kind of rethroned yourself, right, I think you're feeling a whole lot better about yourself. And I think you're proud of yourself, or in love with the idea that you were finally prioritized. I think it's probably overdue. All right. With the Ace of Raindrops, the Ace of Cups, and the Seven of Clouds, it might be very new for you too, right? This new you. It's like Ariel having legs for the first time and the bitch don't know how to walk. You know what I mean? And it's this scarcity mentality of maybe I don't have enough to give myself now. Maybe I've given too much to other people. Maybe I need them to give back to me. And the reality is, like, your give and take reciprocity is with the universe now. right? Your security is in walking away from those vampiric energies. You might not know who you are or where you're going to receive from with those energies being gone, but Spirit does, the universe does, right? There's no need for you to worry about how you're going to get what you need by cutting off certain people that weren't giving to you anyway. What, because you made an investment and you kind of feel like they owe you, or they kind of feel like they owe you, or they're avoiding it, like that maybe they'll wake up and give it to you one day. Yeah, they might wake up and give it to you one day, but it's not going to be on your time frame. You know what I mean? The divine is healing them in its own way, you know? And in the meantime, you walking away and accepting walking away and being of this mindset of they don't owe me anything. Right, I gave to them because I wanted to. I gave to them because it was unconditional. I didn't give to them because I wanted them or needed them to give it back to me. I gave it because I was guided to do that for them at the time. And the universe has my back, right? The universe is going to give it back to me. The universe is what guided me to give, and the universe is going to give back to me for giving, right? It doesn't have to come from whoever or whatever you invested in. And I think that's going to be the big leap of evolution that you could potentially take for August, right? Recognizing that you are in a reciprocal give and take with the universe and not other people, right? So stay tuned for Ophiuchus guidance. Make sure you hit the subscribe bell if you haven't already so that you don't miss it. I love y'all, Taurus. Drop likes and leave comments because, well, 2 reasons. It helps me and the channel. It helps the channel grow, which I greatly appreciate. But it also helps you get bonus videos for, well, in August's case, October. All of the videos and their stats for August are going to determine who gets bonus videos in October. So if you'd like more than just this one reading, you'd like additional insights, or, you know, if you were to hit most likes, most views, and most comments, you can, well, get a really big, a really big bonus reading. But yeah, do that for yourself, right? Make that investment in both of us, and drop likes and leave comments and share it out with your other Taurian placement friends. All right, I will see you in Ophiuchus. Bye, Taurus.